Bonjour, c'est Clara French in the Midlands. In today's video, I want to discuss adverbs, which are words that describe a verb. I'll tell you about that a bit later. So the rules for adverbs, as I said, they describe a verb and they usually end in ment, usually go after the verb, and usually mean the same as the words ending in ly in English, but not always. As you'll see, there are always exceptions, and by now, if you've studied French for a while, you've noticed that when there's a rule, there's exceptions, always. Let's have a look at examples. First example, discrètement, which is discreetly. Elle est sortie discrètement. She went out discreetly. Elle est sortie discrètement. Second one, élégamment, elegantly. Elles sont habillées élégamment. They are dressed elegantly. Of course, you wouldn't really say that in English. You would probably say they wear elegant clothing or something like that, but that's how we phrase it in French. Elles sont habillées élégamment. Heureusement, very, very useful this one. I recommend you actually learn this one by heart. Fortunately. Heureusement qu'on est rentré avant l'orage. Fortunately, we came back before the storm. Heureusement qu'on est rentré avant l'orage. And its opposite, malheureusement, unfortunately. Malheureusement, je ne peux pas venir à ton anniversaire. Unfortunately, I can't come to your birthday party. Malheureusement, je ne peux pas venir à ton anniversaire. Two very, very useful ones here. Rapidement, quickly or briefly, depending on the context. Il est passé rapidement. He dropped by briefly. Notice the use of passé again in French. It's one of the very versatile verbs, and I made a video about that. It could mean a number of things, one of them to drop by. Il est passé rapidement. Régulièrement, regularly. I've always got people complain about not being able to pronounce this. Don't stress about it. Régulièrement. Say it quickly if you need. Régulièrement. It'll get easier. Je vois mes parents régulièrement. I see my parents regularly, or I visit my parents regularly. Remember, you cannot use the verb visiter in French to go and see someone. It's only to visit a monument or a building. So you'd need to say je vois mes parents régulièrement. Lentement, which means slowly. Il conduit lentement. He drives slowly. Il conduit lentement. And of course we've got rarement, rarely. On va rarement au restaurant. We rarely go to the restaurant. This is a word-for-word translation because really British people would say we rarely eat out. In French there is no such thing as eating out. You have to specify where you're eating. Otherwise it doesn't mean anything. So that's why we say on va rarement au restaurant. Those next two are not obvious because they don't really end in ment, but you need to know them as well. Souvent, which is often. Je ne fais pas souvent de sport. I don't exercise often. Je ne fais pas souvent de sport. And quelquefois, which is sometimes. Quelquefois, on va au café ensemble. Sometimes we go to the café together. Quelquefois, on va au café ensemble. Ensemble means together. Notice here that quelquefois goes at the beginning. You can actually say on va quelquefois au café ensemble to place it after the verb. But in that case, when quelquefois is at the beginning, it's for emphasis. Now watch out for these false friends. which are words that don't mean the same in French and English. They look the same, but they don't mean the same. One of them, actuellement. Actuellement does not mean actually, it means currently, at the moment. And couramment does not mean currently, it means fluently. Actuellement and couramment. Be very, very careful with those two, especially the first one. Also, bear in mind some adverbs are irregular and need to be learned by heart. You just can't predict how they'll change. A good example is quickly, which is vite in French. Je parle vite, I speak quickly. Bien, for well. Ils s'entendent bien, they get on well. Ici, entendre on its own is to hear. S'entendre is to get on with. So interestingly, when you make it reflexive, it completely changes its meaning. Ils s'entendent bien. Mal, which is the opposite, badly. Je danse mal, I dance badly. Je danse mal. And peu, which is little, as in elle mange peu, she eats little. Elle mange peu. Be aware that a few adjectives can be used as adverbs. For instance, the word dur, which means hard, as in a hard surface, could also be used to say il travaille dur, he works hard. And finally, some can be used in addition to adjectives or other adverbs. For instance, très. C'est très intéressant. It's very interesting. Très is your adverb. Intéressant is an adjective. C'est tout près. It's very near. So the to here is your adverb. That's it for now. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Comment below if you have any questions. And if you want to claim your free ebook, The 12 Golden Rules of French, just click the link in the description. À bientôt!